Hey, good morning. Welcome to Business Growth Accelerator Live. Just another stunning day in Sittingbourne here. And we're at Harrison's again. And there's three things we've been talking about today amongst many things. And this is what I want to talk to you today about, because I just want to give you a simple strategy if you're a serious business owner so you can obtain solid results. And the three words I want to talk about is wisdom, courage, and humility. And these three words make and can define our life. Wisdom is something that we really can't be taught at school or at university. All right, it is about the school of hard knocks and the school of life. That's where we learn our wisdom, and the wisdom comes about from whether we learn from our mistakes. Marielle, good morning, my friend. Wisdom comes about from learning from our mistakes and understanding that we've made them. And it's about time living, because when we're 5 or 6, we don't have much wisdom because we've got nothing to benchmark to put it onto. However, the longer we live, all right, the more wisdom we can obtain. And if we utilize it properly, then it's amazing how wisdom can impact on our life and help us to actually achieve the things we want to achieve and not fall into those potholes all the time in business where we have to climb back out and dust ourselves off and carry on. Wisdom allows us to see the pothole before it comes up, before we fall into it, and to go around it. The second word is courage. And this is something that is lacking in many people because they don't have the courage of their convictions, or they don't have the courage to make the decisions and the choices that they need in life. And they will just allow life to actually just take them along. It doesn't pass them by. It just allows them to be in a job that they don't like, or they actually don't want to be, because they haven't got the courage to make the decision to make the change in their life that's going to better themselves. And I'll tell you, it takes courage to do that, because quite often we want to be on true north, all right, but I liken it that we're on magnetic north. We're out to the side here. And when we're on magnetic north, it means that things are happening in our life that are not as we want them to be. And the longer we stay on magnetic north, the worse our life is going to be. And sometimes we get to the stage where we've been on magnetic north for so long that we can't get back to true north. And that is a life unfulfilled because we haven't had the courage right at the start to make the change to come back onto true north. Have the courage now. If you're in a situation where you know things aren't right and you know you've got to make a decision, whatever that decision may be, then have the courage today to actually do something about it and make that change. The third word I want to talk to you today about is humility. And humility is really important in life and in business. And I'm going to tell you right now, in my younger days, I did not have humility at all. I was an arrogant so-and-so. I really was. And I believed that what I was doing was absolutely right, and I would ride roughshod over people. It's probably in the last 10 or 20 years that I realized just how important humility is, and humbling myself to understand that I can be a far better person by being humble and listening to other people and accepting people's help, accepting people into my life who are better than I am, who have got more wisdom than I have, who have had the courage to make the changes that I needed to make ages ago. So to humble myself and have humility has been a really important facet in my life. And if it's something that you need in your life as well, then can I suggest humble yourself today with that courageous conversation you've got to have with yourself. Because when you do, you'll start creating and having more wisdom yourself in your life. Those are the three words that I want to talk about today, because it's fundamentally important that you obtain the wisdom which comes through living life, having the courage to change your life now so you can get that wisdom, and then also having the humility that if your life is off course and it's your fault, and I use those words deliberately like it was with mine, then you make those changes, and having the courage to make those changes. There you go. There's the simple strategy for today to actually live the life and lead the life that you want, to have the business that you also want. If you've liked this today, please share it, like it, If you'd like to join Business Growth Accelerator, which is where these come from, then please, there are criteria to join. But if you meet those criteria, I'd love to have you on there. Somewhere around here, I think, I've put in here, is the link. So go there as well. If you don't meet our criteria, let's have a chat with Janelle, see what she can do, because it'll be amazing what can happen. Marielle, thank you, good advice, really appreciate it, it's really kind of you. It's come through a lot of wisdom and mistakes that I've made in my life that I've been able to give you this advice, Marielle, so thank you for that kind comment. So there you go, there's your simple strategy for the day. Go and enjoy your business, go and enjoy your day. Remember that I do this every morning at 9:10, 5 days a week, 260 strategies every year. Imagine if you only implemented 10% of those. That's 26 implementations you're going to have. Imagine what your business is going to look like. And Marielle, you're so right, we all make mistakes. But again, consider it a learning. It's a mistake if you continue to do the same thing over and over again. It's a learning if you actually make that mistake, think, what did I do wrong there? Oh, I know what I can learn. And you go and learn from it and then implement that learning. Enjoy the day, and I'll see you tomorrow, 9:10.